Hey guys, this is Miss Moore with Tejada Middle School. I just wanted to show you real quick how you can use the Google Snap&Read extension when you're at home. I know I did send out a video when this whole distant learning started on how to use Google Snap&Read, but I just wanted to make another video where I can show you, if you don't have access, how you can get access. And how to sign in with the program, what it is, and how to use it. Okay, so Google Snap&Read is an awesome program that Northeast ISD bought this year. You can use it at home as long as your child is logged on with their student ID and password into Google. And any text that's online or in Google Docs can be read to them using Google Snap&Read. Okay, so as long as your child is logged into Google with their student email and ID, they can click. You should get this bar up in your browser bar that has different extensions that they can use. And this target icon right here is called Snap&Read Universal. You would just click on it. And if your child is not already signed in, they can go ahead and click sign in. And then they're going to click sign in with Google. Okay, and then they would click their name, and then Snap&Read is all ready to go. Okay, so you would click the icon to turn off and on the program. You'll get this black sidebar over here. And I just want to show you two examples in one of my co-teach classes that I work in, of how they can use Google Snap&Read for any assignment that they are assigned to them in their classes. So the assignment from last week, I always post them in Google Docs. If a teacher in one of your students' classes posts using a PDF, I've learned that Snap&Read doesn't tend to work on PDF files. However, you can ask me and I will show you how to convert PDF to Google Docs, or you can use the Cami extension, which I will make another video about later, and that's a wonderful extension that your students can use as well for working with PDF documents. Okay, so this is a Google Doc that I assigned last week for 7th grade Texas history. And I know some of the passages tend to be a little lengthy and the students are used to me reading it aloud to them in class. And just to save you time and your child time completing these assignments independently, I thought it would be helpful to show you this Snap&Read function, okay? So you would click the speak icon, and then wherever you would like it to start reading to you or your child, you would just go ahead and click, and it'll go ahead and start reading it to you. To get it to stop reading, you will just press that speaker icon once again, okay? Another feature that you can use, you can kind of mess around with the different options, but another one that I know I've used with my students in my reading class is this color overlay. You can use that to kind of separate. It can be a little weird on some documents, but kind of separate line by line. But I think that the best feature of this Snap&Read Universal is going to be the text-to-speech option. Okay. If you're wanting to change the setting, I think the presets are a male voice and he can read kind of fast sometimes. So if you go to the very bottom where it says Show Outlines, you click it. And then you would go to the 3 dots on the top right and click Options. And from here, you can change the volume of the voice. You can change to a woman voice here. And then you can also change the speed. So I changed the speed to be around -4, I think would be a good one. You can change his pitch. In the volume, okay? So then once that's done, you would just click out and the settings should all be there for you, okay? I'm gonna show you one more assignment This is the one for this week for Texas history. And instead of an article, it's a Google Slides PowerPoint. The students for that class are supposed to read through the information in the PowerPoint and then answer questions about it. So, you know, for example, this second slide here, it's a little bit lengthier of a paragraph. Again, normally this is something that would be read to them in class. I did take the time to, you know, give definitions of some words that they might encounter. But I found out that the students can also use Google Snap&Read on these PowerPoints. Okay, so if you click speak, and then then you click where you would like it to start, I want to say you might have to be in present mode because I definitely used it the other day. Let's see if it'll, okay, no, it has to be. I think another thing you could do is like file and download, as you'd probably want to put it in Google Docs. But if you mess around with it, I know I definitely got it to work for me. There we go. So it'll read your child the information in any Google, in Google Forms. I know some of you may have seen Google Forms where they have to answer questions. It could read the question and answer choices, Google Docs, Google Slides, so on and so forth. Okay, so as long as it's a document in Google or online, they should be able to get the text read to them, okay? So for example, on this Google form, this is a quiz questions over this week's assignment. They can go ahead and click the speak button to get that oral accommodation of questions and answer choices read to them, okay? So I think that just about covers Google Snap&Read. Once again, it's going to be this blue target icon. They'll click it and then click sign in if they're not already signed in, and then sign in with their Google account. Okay, so if you have any questions at all, please feel free to email or call or text me, and I'll be more than happy to help. Thank you, and I hope you guys all have a great week.